Okay, the plan today is to take this piece of pipe and those little sections right there, a little shot of glue, and we're going to make an automatic chicken feeder. Now this piece of pipe is of course way too big for what I need, and I plan to make 2 chicken feeders out of it, but for now it's going to be just one because I only have the elbows for one. So here we go. Okay, I got that piece cut. And the plan is that this piece slides inside of that piece, and this piece slides inside of that piece, and they both slide together. And when I get it done right, it's going to go like something like that, with the pipe coming up off the left side where my hand's at. And ta-da, you've got a chicken feeder. So I cut a piece off the green pipe, and as you can see here in the middle, I stuck it in there to hold these 2 pieces together. I should have bought a street L for this side. That would work better, but they didn't have one at the time. Plus, it's got to go through the side of the cage. So I don't know how well a street L would have worked. But looking at it now, I think a street L would have been the better idea. I may do that on the second one. But anyway, this will work because chickens, they can reach their head in here, way back into here to feed. So even if it runs almost empty, there should be plenty of room for them to get their heads in there and eat the last little bit of food out of there. But I don't plan on letting it go empty. I've seen this on other channels, similar designs, not exactly the same, but they always put a little thing across here, like a piece of tape, to keep it from, keep them from pecking it and having it fly out. And I will probably do that too. So let me finish putting it together, and we'll go from there. And here it is, put together, the final product. I have not glued it. I don't even know if it needs to be glued. Chickens aren't like pigs. They're not going to tear it apart. So it probably doesn't need to be glued, but if I have problems, I can glue it in the future. It's no problem. Empty it out, take it apart, stick a little glue in it, put it back together. But of course, obviously, the cap doesn't need to be glued on, because then you'll never be able to put more food in it. So let's go put it in the chicken pen and see how it works. And here we are. I cut a hole in the wire just the right size to fit it through. I put it together, one on one side and one on the other side of the wire, so the wire's kind of trapped in the center there. I poured some food in it. I didn't fill it all the way up yet. I'm thinking it might be too long. I can't even see down in it to see how full it is. How could I expect anyone else to be able to? Like if I'm out of town or something and someone's taking care of my animals, they won't be able to tell how much is in there. I guess I could just fill it before I go and have them put in a certain amount every day to keep it that way. I don't know. But clearly they had no trouble figuring out how to use it. So they're going to town on it already. And I literally put it in a minute before I started this video at the most. Just had to go get food, come back and put it in there, and they started in on it right away. So I think this is going to work out great. That's a 4-inch pipe, 5 feet long. It's going to hold a lot of chicken feed.